Hello and welcome. My name is Mark Benton. I'm an English solicitor and I work for Ahnse Law Offices, which is a law firm based in Seoul in South Korea. And I help our firm's foreign clients who have legal issues in Korea. And today I want to say a few words about establishing a branch office. So we'll take a look at what a branch office is, how you go about establishing a branch office, and what the consequences are of putting that into action. So let's move on. Okay, so let's make a start. What is a branch office? Well, a branch office, technically under the Commercial Act, Articles 614 to 621, it's regarded as a business establishment, but the important thing to note is that a branch office is kind of an extension. It's an overseas extension of the parent company. It's not a separate legal entity. So one of the main consequences of that is that even though it's income generating, it's not treated as a foreign direct investment because it's separate from the parent. Okay, so how would we go about establishing a branch office? Well, as some people may already know, Korea is quite a document-heavy jurisdiction, so there are quite significant documentary requirements to establish a branch office, actually even more probably than for establishing a subsidiary. But yeah, once you get all the documents together, then we would report the establishment to the Foreign Exchange Bank, then we'd report it to the tax office, and then we'd register the branch at the corporate registry. Okay, so what are the taxation implications of establishing a branch office? Well, any income generated locally, you will obviously pay tax on that. But one of the main issues with the branch office is that it's not a discrete legal entity. So any income generated locally compared with income generated by the head office, there may be fights with the National Tax Service, which you would obviously want to avoid. Okay, so dispatched employees. So obviously the branch office will need somebody to work for it. The representative may be eligible for a D7 visa. However, it's important to bear in mind that immigration will look at the substance of any application, so it will look very carefully at the home company and also at the applicant itself or themselves. Okay, and in conclusion, the branch office is not a discrete legal entity, and that has two main consequences. The first one is legal liability. So if the branch has legal issues, then the parent is not insulated, and vice versa. And the same for tax. You'd always be fighting, or you can be fighting, between income generated locally and income generated by the head office. So our standard advice is to establish a foreign direct invested subsidiary, because then you avoid those issues. You have a discrete legal entity, and it's discrete also for taxation purposes. Okay, thank you very much for listening. These are my contact details. If you want to get in touch, then drop me a line by email or send me a text or give me a call. Thank you very much.